Thank you. I was asked to talk about the Trident Alliance and where we are a member. This is an alliance which is focusing on the sulfur regulation and how this can be enforced. The start is, of course, now from 1st of January 2015. We have already this 0.1% sulfur in Europe and US. And the next step is the 2020, 2025. We don't know yet. And of course, from the Solvang point of view, is that we have to comply. And it's important that all serious actors comply, because if not, we will have a drawback. And we also do a lot of investment. So for us, it is important that there is a system which ensures that there is the rules are stick to. Regarding the Trident Alliance, this is a single initiative started in July 2014. There's one focus there, and the focus is how can we secure a level playing field through robust enforcement and transparency regarding the sulfur regulation. Because, as I said, it's big money to cheat here. We don't want any new regulation, no additional cost. And one other very important thing is, are you breaching? Is it, there's a distinct between marginal and gross non-compliance, because we have last year or the year before seen that we can get fuel which is 1%, 2%, 3% above, and we don't earn anything on this, but there's a lot of hassle. So this is actually, the technique is not better than this. So where we should really look at is when you are cheating and earning money on it. And there's also a forum for exchange of compliance, approach, experience, and information. Why it was started and created, this is a concern of the effectiveness of the enforcement. And as we'll see later, that how can we ensure that everybody is doing the thing right here. Our first focus is the 2015 and 2020-25. There is unpredicted compliance cost. At the moment now, there's $250, $300, $350 difference between low sulfur marine gas oil and heavy fuel oil. And that means there's a big temptation to cut corners. And for example, for our vessel, the difference between running, even if the fuel cost drop now, the fuel saving by not being compliant is about 10 to 20,000 US dollar per day. So it's a big money involved if you don't, if you choose to don't follow the rules. Who it's for? It was started in last summer, and it is for the ship-owning company who is concerned about fair competition vis-à-vis sulfur compliance. Those who are wanting to show leadership, inside tracking and compliance solution, and all shipping companies are welcome to join the club. It's a focused communication where we try to align that enforcement here will really be good for the environment and health, and it's also good for the economy, those who do the thing right. We try to support the initiative, which is make it more easy to ensure compliance. How can we enforce the regulation in harbor, port state control, when the vessels are sailing? Is there an easy way so we can ensure or simple way who can ensure that everybody have to follow the rules? All members contribute as resources allow, and there's no membership fee. It's all the effort which is put together will be collected. And yesterday we had a one-day meeting in Brussels where we discussed where we are today. So it's very interesting. We try to be communication orientated, not lobbying. And we have seen that a great interest in this because it's created by the industry itself. And we try to maintain a close contact with representative groups like ECS, BIMCO, EXA, Intertanko. There's where we try to work. To start with a few ship-owning company. At the moment now there is 31 ship-owning company, and it's just a sign that you want to follow and you can be a member. There is one of the biggest, some of the biggest companies here, like Maersk, and smaller company like ourselves. So it's a club with really a big change. At the moment now there is, most of the companies is from Europe, but there is also a couple from US. Everybody is welcome. We believe that robust enforcement, the proper deterioration, ensure compliance across the shipping industry. If not, this is the case, the good guys will be punished and the bad guys will be rewarded. And here, as I said, the reward is big. Robust enforcement protects the ocean environment and human health. If we don't have this enforcement, we don't get the environmental effect. So even if we are compliance in the port, we will, if we're sailing and are not compliant, we will get the sulfur rain in over the country, and we will not get the benefit out of it. Robust enforcement show investors and innovators that there will be a market solution will be created. If you don't have the enforcement, it will be the other way around. And as I say for ourselves, we have done a lot of investment for exhaust gas cleaning, and we do compliant fuel, and if somebody can get away without, of course, we will lose. I have the question I will just direct to Roger Strevens, which is the chairman in this club. I think it was really him who should hold this presentation, so I just step in. It is, as I said, open for everybody, and it's not something we try to hold for ourselves. It is free information. There is also websites and all this. So this was a short presentation of the Trident Alliance.